You think you're in the driver's seat of your life, right? That every big decision you've made, the career you picked, the person you fell in love with, the city you call home, was the result of some careful, rational thought process. You believe your brain is calling the shots. But what if I told you that's only half the story? What if there's a forgotten biological system that's already a step ahead, quietly shaping your choices before your conscious mind even gets a word in? This isn't magic, and it's not a mystical sixth sense. It's a biological reality that neuroscientists are finally starting to understand. This is the story of how your body's secret signals are quietly writing your future, and how you can finally learn to read them. Think about the last time you made a huge, life-changing decision. Did you draft a pros and cons list? Poll your friends and family? We're all taught to trust logic, to gather outside opinions, to think it through. But what about that tiny, almost silent feeling inside? That quiet pull toward one option, or that faint, buzzing feeling of wrongness about another? Most of us brush those feelings aside. We call them noise, an irrational distraction from the real work of making a choice. But what if that quiet signal was actually the most important piece of data you had? What if your body knew the right answer all along? This powerful inner guidance system has a name: interoception. Officially, it's the nervous system's ability to sense, interpret, and integrate the signals coming from inside your body. It's not just about knowing you're hungry or your bladder is full. It's the non-stop, bustling conversation happening between your organs and your brain. While your five senses tell you about the world around you, interoception tells you about the world within you. It's the awareness of your own heartbeat, the subtle tension in your shoulders, that flutter of nerves in your stomach. For centuries, we've used phrases like gut feeling or follow your heart, but we always treated them like metaphors. Science is now showing us they are literal descriptions of a biological process. The network of neurons lining our gut is so extensive, it's often called our second brain, and it's in direct communication with the brain in your head, sending signals that shape our moods, motivations, and even our most complex decisions. This system is constantly building a physiological map of your internal world. The moment you walk into a room for a job interview, your interoceptive network is collecting data. Your heart rate might speed up, your palms might get sweaty, your stomach might clench. Your brain reads this symphony of internal signals and assigns an emotion to it: anxiety, excitement, or maybe dread. By helping you identify how you feel, interoception gives you the raw, unfiltered data of your own lived experience, helping you decide what to do next. This isn't just a cool idea. It's backed by a growing mountain of evidence. Using tools like fMRI, neuroscientists have discovered that the brain regions that process these internal signals, especially the anterior insular cortex, are buzzing with activity during decision-making. This part of the brain acts like an interface, translating your body's signals into a feeling that helps guide your choices. One of the most fascinating studies in this area involves what's called interoceptive accuracy, basically how good you are at feeling your own internal signals, like your heartbeat. Research has shown that people with higher interoceptive accuracy tend to make better decisions, particularly in risky and uncertain situations. In one groundbreaking study, traders on the London Stock Exchange who were better at sensing their own heartbeats also happened to be more profitable. Even more, their ability to tune in to their bodies predicted how long they survived in the cutthroat financial markets. Their success wasn't just about market data. It was linked to their ability to listen to their body's wisdom. And this connection starts young. Studies show that kids with better interoceptive skills are not only better at making decisions, but are also better at delaying gratification. On the flip side, poor interoceptive awareness is linked to impaired decision-making in conditions from anxiety to addiction. It seems that our ability to make good choices is fundamentally tied to our ability to feel what's really going on inside us. So, how does this actually show up in your life? Most of us are running on what you could call invisible scripts. These are the stories and expectations we've picked up from our family, our culture, and our past experiences. The script that says you should want a stable career, even if it feels soul-crushing. The script that tells you to stay in a relationship that looks perfect on paper, but feels hollow inside. We follow these scripts because we've been taught to mute the one voice that knows if they actually fit, the voice of our body. When a choice is wrong for our authentic self, our body is usually the first to know. It sends out warning signals, a stubborn tightness in your chest, a chronic knot in your stomach, a kind of exhaustion that sleep never seems to fix. This is your interoceptive system screaming for your attention. It's your body's way of saying, hey, this path isn't for you. Chronic stress is often just the result of ignoring these signals for too long. We tell ourselves to push through or be tough, but in doing so, we're not just ignoring discomfort, we're ignoring vital data. When you learn to tune into your interoceptive awareness, you start to tell the difference between the healthy stress of growth and the toxic stress of being misaligned. You stop asking, what should I do? And you start asking, what does my body tell me is true? This is the shift that turns you from a character following a script into the author of your own life. If you're finding this journey into your inner world useful and want more tools to understand the science of your own mind, take a second to subscribe and click the bell. We're building a community here dedicated to using these insights to live more conscious and intentional lives. For way too long, we've treated our body like it's just a taxi for our brain. We've been living as disembodied minds, trying to logic our way through life. But you are not just a brain. You are a whole, integrated person, and your body is a source of incredible intelligence. Learning to listen to your interoceptive signals isn't about throwing logic out the window. It's about upgrading your decision-making process with a richer, more personal set of data. It's about finally combining the wisdom of your body with the analysis of your mind. The most important choices you'll ever make, who to love, what work to pursue, how to truly live, are not just calculations. They are declarations of who you are. And the truest compass for that journey has been with you all along, beating in your chest, churning in your gut, and whispering through your nerves. The only question is, are you ready to finally start listening?